My name is Bob Kessler, but I'd rather be called Dog Mentalist. Dog Mentalist is someone who has the ability to enter the mind of a dog and understand a dog. Dog trainers, more often than not, teach certain behaviors. Maybe it's a sit, a down. I choose to use positive, reward-based training.
So, of course, he's not going to pull. He'll pull to get to you. It's going to be my job to get him to you without pulling, okay? So I give him a little bit more leash now. See, I give him longer leash. You only gave him 4 feet. Now I'm giving him 6, 8 feet. No pull. So the pull, he wants to get to you. I know I have to be ready when he lunges like that. But I don't let him go, okay? I loosen the leash and I go. If he pulls, I come back. He loosens, I come forward. If he pulls, he doesn't get to go. Watch. So now, I say, good boy, good boy. So he doesn't know how to take treats either. No, he doesn't, right? That's why I'm Dog Mentalist. I know these things. The dog tells me. He tells me that you don't give treats the way he likes it. So we can't pull that way. Paisan, good boy, good boy. So Paisan's not gonna pull. I'm gonna keep him occupied with me. My job is to get him here without pulling. That's how I want to walk Paisan. I don't worry about whether his leash is caught or not. What it is to get here without pulling.
I am certified animal behaviorist and also my study of neuroscience. So I'm able to use nature and nurture, both aspects, which are very important when analyzing a dog, analyzing people as well, but sort of knowing the neuroscientific part, the brain part. I started truly realizing it when I was training in people's homes. And I'd walk in, and within minutes, I would be able to start communicating to the dog through positive reinforcement to get it to do what I asked it to do.
Yeah. Sit. Good boy. Wait. So, how old is he?
I say there are 3 ways to get a dog to do what you want without using any force or physical contact with the dog. That's through capturing a behavior. That's rewarding a behavior that you see naturally when your dog is sitting, rewarding it. When your dog is laying, rewarding it. That reinforces that behavior. You can shape it. That means to maybe lure it to do something, or just keep rewarding behavior that you see that you want, and eventually giving a big reward for the absolute behavior that you wanted. So it's incremental. You reward a small behavior, a little bit of improvement, more improvement, and then jackpot, you did the behavior.
If she was on her own, she was probably afraid of people, yes?
Oh, yeah,
because people aren't necessarily kind to stray dogs, and they come over to them. Okay, so let's see how she acts. The tail is still beneath her legs. She's still nervous.
Yeah.
So I would derive from that this is not necessarily a happy experience for her to be out and about like this, because it's stressful. She's in stress right now.
Yeah.
Dog mentalism, the ability to get in the dog's head, get it to do what you want it to do.
I teach something called loose leash walking, where your dog does not pull, and I take off the pinch collar and use the regular collar, which I will do and show you if you allow me to.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, so what I would do would be put this on this and take the pinch collar off, and I'll show you how a dog will not pull.
Max, sit.
Mentally, yes, through body language.
Collar. So here is your dog is not reacting to anything. And now he reaches the length of this collar, and then he stops, okay? This is the beginning of loose leash walking. The dog does not get to progress as long as it's got a tight leash. Good boy. So now I reward him for coming back to me, and now he stays by me, and he doesn't pull.
Through voice, the dog's hearing. Through a smell, a treat that you're moving along. One of the dog's senses. A touch, praise, good voice, happy voice, all positive, rewarding behaviors for your dog. It is my aim to do 2 or 3 things with dog mentalism. Number one is to popularize this style, this way of training. What we have to do is to enrich the dog's life. That's our job. We can do it by providing all the essentials and by training through positive rewards, not punishment. Watch my video, read the books that I've read or that you feel are important to learn what your dog is thinking. There's books called What Dogs Think.
Max! And then we get Max to do whatever we want him to do by just sitting in front of us, by using positive rewards. What do you think?
I think it's terrific.
I developed Dog Mentalist into a full theory of training and management that I want to popularize because it's based on positive training. That's what separates me from many of the trainers around. Dog Mentalist has done his job, okay? Max here is not gonna have his pinch collar anymore. He's gonna stay real close to his daddy. His daddy's gonna let him stay close to him because he knows he keeps on giving him those positive pets and treats. He's gonna do whatever
Thank
he
you,
needs to
Joe.
do.
Well,
Thank you.
Hi, Max.
I only want to be Dog Mentalist now. This is what I choose to do for the rest of my life.
Yes.
And had him for the next 15 years. I worked with that dog. Not only was it first trust and all of that sort of thing. That dog I used to travel all over the country with, never on a leash. He would stand with me. I could talk with him. We could communicate. So there's lots of ways, but I think the underlying
Where's the
thing,
butt?
I think
okay,
the
I'm
underlying
waiting for
thing
the
with
butt
all
part,
animals is
because you want to
trust,
use the butt. I want to
trust
use,
and love.
Trust and love. All right.
That's what I'm
so,
about.
what I was talking about was getting a dog not to do what you don't want it to do. Okay.
Right.
All right. And that's what I was directing you to. And you told me about a wonderful dog you had, and I appreciate that.
And how I trained him.
And how you trained him with using trust and love,
Yep.
which is basically what so you agree with me that there could be another way, and the way for that would be trust and love.
And I also
Yes.
think every dog's different. So some dogs will respond to something
Well, isn't
more
that
than
our
others.
job as owners to find out how our dogs respond and utilize that in a positive way, maybe even discarding that no and using the method to get it to do something it wants to do to get rewarded. To popularize positive dog training to improve the lot of the domestic dog. I can train two dogs at once, but I'd rather do dog mentalism. So your dog jumps on people, huh? So you know how to stop that?
I would love for you to show me.
Oh, I just showed you. Did you see what I did? I don't let her touch me. I get her to sit, do something I want her to do, and then I reward her. And Henry, sit. Good Henry. Good Henry.
Yay.
So now, what's puppy's name?
Henry?
No,
And
puppy.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Oh, you little. Now sit. Good girl. So you're working on your sits. I see that. Does she know how to down?
Not quite, no.
Okay, well, I'll get her to down in about a minute. How's
Great.
that? Watch. Good girl. So that was the first step.
Okay.
She's almost down.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. So let's see, does she know how to go down? No, she doesn't know how to go down either. So you're a little weak on your downs, but you continue to work her like this. Just move it forward a little bit, and you look at her front paw. When that front paw, there we go. There we go, and she gets a jackpot. She gets a jackpot. Hooray! Hooray! So now she'll stay there for a second. Or
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Okay. So that's what we do. We start rewarding her for staying here and for relaxing. So that's how.
Oh, that's great.
That's what I've devoted my life to. That's what every day, I wake up ready to attack the day to do this.